Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Johnny King from Merch Guild, and I just want to show you a couple sneak peeks of some cool features that we're putting into Merch Lister Pro. The next update's coming out March 17th, so I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So here I have my Merch Lister Pro window, my test window, and so things may look a little bit different on the finished product, but this is what we're getting for the most part. And so you may see a few different things that we've added, and that may excite you. So we're just going to go through a couple of those right now. So in the color selector menu, you notice like the prices aren't there anymore, and that's because you don't really need to have prices when you select a color, because if you're using Merch Lister Pro to upload your listing data, then the price is going to be on the listing data. It'll overwrite that. And that was kind of confusing people. Also, it no longer has the product information. Whenever I first made the color selector, you had to select the product type when you selected the color. It was on that color page, but now it's on the upload page, and so that was causing some confusion. And so we wanted to stop confusing people, and so we eliminated that. So whenever you make a new profile, you're still going to have the ability to make a name and a shortcut, pick your colors, choose your fit type, and save. But it won't have all that extra stuff that you don't need. Another really cool option is that you now have the ability to clone profiles, and this is on the colors and on the merch data. So if you just hit this little clone profile button, it will clone that profile. It'll drop another one down right below it, and then you can click edit, and you can make that edit as much as you want. Another cool thing that we added is that whenever you delete something in Merch Lister Pro, now it will give you a handy dandy little confirmation button, so you don't do something by accident that you didn't want. So are you sure you want to do this? So yeah, we're sure. And so we're going to go back to the merch page, and we'll look at just a couple more. I'm not going to give you everything right now because that would make the video too long. One of the cool features right now is that if let's say we add a profile, we just say brand A, and we save that. Now you'll see there's this new Append Profiles button. So in the past, if you hit import and you imported things, it would overwrite all your profiles. So if you try to import now, it's going to say, ooh, an import will override your current profiles. Are you sure you want to do this? Like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to delete my new awesome profile I made. So let's append profiles. And so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and let's go to my desktop and get my demo profiles. And so now when you append it, it's going to add profiles from a CSV like an import would, but it's just going to add them to the end of your list. And so any existing profiles you already have are going to stay there. That's a very commonly requested feature, and so we wanted to make that available for you. And then last thing I'm going to show you today, which is probably the coolest new thing, is going to be the data machine. So what we've done is we have integrated the merch listing data machine into Merch Lister Pro. So now you don't have to swap back and forth between an Excel document and back into Merch Lister Pro and then copy and paste and save and import. It's going to do it right within the extension itself. And so it's going to give you and if you're unfamiliar with Merch Listing Data Machine, this is going to blow your mind. So here, what it's going to do is you're going to put in a brand name, and then you're going to have 5 keywords. And so let's say I'm uploading this shirt that says World's Tallest Leprechaun here for St. Patrick's Day, even though it's a little bit late for St. Patrick's Day. Say my brand name is going to be Johnny's Cool Merch. We'll just type in these. So we'll say World's Tallest Leprechaun, if I can spell this right. And then just use some St. Patrick's Day keywords. So St. Patrick's, shamrocks, green beer, and I'm Irish. Let's do that. Okay, so now what it's going to do is and you can see that as I'm typing these in, it's changing the character count on all these, and it's letting you know to make sure that you don't go over the max character limit. And if for some reason you do, let's say that we just go blah. As you get too long, these will turn red and show you, oh no, like this is going to make it too long for you. To make sure that you don't try to import something that's too long. And so once you type those in, it's going to put these down into these templates. And so this is what your standard shirt will look like. And so it's going to build profiles for you. And so you have a listing preview, so you can look down here and read them, make sure everything looks good. And then if you want to change these around, you can add in your different keywords, and it has a little key for you here. And I'll make an explainer video for that later. But this is the default, or like the template for standard shirts, and you can change your one for premium shirt. So if you want this to change, it'll just take whatever the title is and add premium shirt to it. This takes whatever the title is and adds long sleeve shirt to it. And so I recommend everyone mixing this up. But that's really and then once you're done with that, let's say okay, we got those. Let's just append those profiles and then jump back over to merch. And then in one button press, if you go back down to the bottom, because it adds it to the end of the list, you have Johnny's Cool Merch and you have all of my new Leprechaun t-shirt profiles. There are a few more profiles to come, there are a few more cool features to come along, and I really wanted to show you guys everything that's right now, but we're still testing a few things to make sure we get everything just right for you, everything that works perfectly. But I just want to give everyone a sneak peek because I'm super stoked. Again, this is going to be coming out March 17th. The price of the extension is going to be going up to $34.97. So if you don't already have Merciless Pro, I strongly suggest that you jump in now and get it because it's it's a one-time price and you'll get free updates for life. So every time new updates come along, you'll get those for free. Well, that's it for today. You guys keep hustling, keep killing it on Amazon. See ya.